Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Dwight Howard out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Harden in a two-guard. We've got Anthony Davis. Luka Doncic is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. Uneasy two on the layup.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
James with the ball. Pass to Howard. Now here's Curry. He's covered by Curry. Howard with a screen on Curry. And Curry is good for three.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Durant, no good. Here's Malone. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
James outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
James, a quick shot there. It's off target. Doncic against Harden from behind the arc. Doncic, no good. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Harden from outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Now Curry. A three from the inbound. Howard grabs the miss. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
And here's Doncic outside. That one doesn't drop. James passes to Harden. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Howard, the screen. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Look at Dwight Howard on that pick. His shoulders allows him to set a really solid screen to initiate the pick and roll.
Now here's Doncic. And here's Curry for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Curry's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. On the wing, Harden. This one for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Substitution.
And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Curry, no good. Harden with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Leonard on the wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Wade, he's checked in for Harden.
And the shooter had very little space on that.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Anthony. Fires from deep. Buries it from three.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And here's Curry for three. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 6 points.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Top of the key. Anthony misses. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they... come away with points.
Ball finds Leonard. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Here's Anthony. And it's blocked by Davis. Paul against Doncic. Over Paul. That one a little long.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Leonard for three. And he can't get that one.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Curry from deep three-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Honolulu timeout call.
They've got Kevin Durant, LeBron James out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Harden in a shooting guard. Can't cash it in from the high post. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Curry passes to Durant. And the shot's good. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Look at the power from KD. It's just enough to get past the contact and finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Back to Harden. Pass to Drexler. 4-3. Drains the triple.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Lets it go from deep. And Harden is good for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Harden. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Harden can't hit. Durant with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Here's James. Rebounded by Cousins. James inside. Defended by Harden. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now, here is James. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the bucket is good.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. From deep three-point range. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Cousins. Harden's got 8 points.
And right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man.
Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here is James. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's James. Rose up top, defended by Harden. Rose, the pass to Howard. Rose can't connect. Cousins against Rose. Cousins gets the bucket. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Rose. Outside Harden. Off target from outside. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Mobley. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. Pass to Cousins. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Davis.
Honolulu foul. Clyde Drexler. First personal.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
35 seconds left in the second period. Wade misses. Anthony against Cousins. Outside Harden. hits a three-pointer. Harden's got 13 now.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Leading foul. James Harden. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Shooting for the away team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
From deep, James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 19 points.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
And so it...
The visiting team, 30.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
A moment here for an injury report. And let's get an update on Derrick Rose's injury. Allie, you got anything?
He told me they've diagnosed a hairline fracture of the arm, which they have been able to stabilize. That'll be the end of his day, and what could be the start of a long recovery process for him. It's hard to hear, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
We've got Mobley. He's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. LeBron James out there with James Harden. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now, here is James. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Stolen by Davis. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning, because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Harden. He's got 7. Pass to Howard. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Davis, guarded by Durant. Here's Malone, and that one is hammered home.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
James, outside. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Doncic with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Malone. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Curry from deep three-point. Wow! Wow! How about that?
From long range.
Here's Durant and Davis with the block. Antetokounmpo against Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Malone. He's got 5. On the wing, Curry. Davis with a screen on Curry. Curry, he's open. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
3 points.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Lets the 3 fly, and they get it back. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Curry's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there. I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Pure from 3-point range.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry with a steal from deep 3-point range. Curry with another miss. And so it's Honolulu with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kawhi Leonard out there with Anthony. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Honolulu calls timeout.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Harden. Mobley on a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Anthony.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Davis, he's checked in for Howard. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. but postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Here's Westbrook.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before, but the truth is he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
Got a hand on it. Here's Wade. James with a steal. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. And they're running. He's still feeling it. Another shot. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Substitution for the away team. Giannis
On defense, the visiting team. Three-pointer, Harden. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Still has some athleticism left in the tank. Mellow, finishing with force.
Harden, good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half. Mobley against Anthony. Mobley with the block. Outside Harden. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Anthony. He goes up. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Paul.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Nice shot by Harden.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The jump hook. Anthony misses. Anthony's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far.
2 minutes.
Harden against Paul. Right side Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
To stop the run. Wade misses. Outside Harden. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Paul draws the double. Here's Anthony. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Carmelo Anthony's shot mechanics are solid. He's still a knockdown threat.
Three-pointer, Harden fires in the triple. Harden's got 38 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Clyde Drexler, 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Nails it from 3.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
To the inside. Stolen by Davis. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. No good off the back of the rim. James passes to Harden for three. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 44.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From deep three-point range, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Takes more than a foul to scare off Carmelo Anthony. He still puts up a shot.
And Anthony drops them both. 19 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer, Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Paul. That's tipped. Stolen by Harden. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Curry for three. Sinks it from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous